Hi guys, I just thought I'd film a little video to show you some of the stuff that I published in Breath and hopefully would like to work on as a video project eventually. I'm going to film a few videos, edit them all together into one long one, so hopefully you like what you see. First thing I'm going to show you is poker in the rear, which is one of my favourite tricks from the book. For this we talk about poker and cheating in poker, and explain that one of the best hands that you can get in poker is actually a royal straight. And I'm going to show someone how to cheat at poker but get them to do it. At this point I'd hand them the cards, but I haven't got anyone to do that with, so I'll do it myself. I tell them that they're going to cheat. They're going to cheat and they're not even going to know it. First of all, they need to shuffle in a special way. So they take a card from the top or bottom of the deck and place it down. Same again on top of this card, top or bottom. And just repeat this until they've shuffled the whole deck randomly, either from the top and the bottom, no specific order. Square up, but that's not shuffled enough. We need to make sure this game looks fair. So they take the cards again and deal out the top 5 cards. And on top of each of these, they place a card at random. In no specific order, and again. And finally, to complete. There we go. They have a free selection to pick up any one. And again, pick up another above and place it above or below. Same again until they've picked up every card. They can cut the cards as many times as they want, making it seem as fair and even as possible. And now they're in the poker game. They're going to deal out the 4 hands. And at this point, they've cheated. They've successfully completed what we were aiming to do. And they've managed to deal out 4 royal straights. And that's poker in the rear. The next routine is called liquor in the front. It's very similar to poker in the rear. There are actually, in my mind, considered 2 tricks that come together. Very similar principle, except it uses blackjack instead. So we're going to show them how to cheat at blackjack, but we're only going to use 8 cards, which is just jacks and aces. So again, you can do this sort of 2 ways. Ask them to deal down 1 card on top of each other and stop at any point. And then spin them out and push these 2 piles together. They're then to deal out 2 piles, like so. And pick up either pile first and place the other pile above or below. It really doesn't matter. They're then free to deal as if it was a game of blackjack. And we're left with 4 winning hands in blackjack. And that's liquor in the front. This following routine is called Dido. It's a do as I do based trick, but this can be performed between 2 participants, and you don't have to really touch the cards. So first of all, you can cut the cards, or you can have them cut the cards, like so. Cut them in half, and then cut in half again for each one. You have one of the participants choose any pile, the other one choose another, and then again they pick another pile and another pile. I use a Rosetta shuffle. I just think it looks more random and not everyone can do a riffle shuffle. So I've Rosetted the cards out and have them push them together. Like so. Again, the benefit of the Rosetta shuffle is, to me, it looks a lot more random. Spiral these 2 out. Or we could riffle shuffle them, Pharaoh shuffle them, but this just looks better. You have them deal themselves a poker hand, or a 5-card draw hand. So each participant takes 5 cards. And you ask them to choose the best card in each of their hands. We don't need the rest of them now. Each ask them to both pick the best card in their hands. So naturally they'll both go for the highest card. So I'll remove that and I'll show those are the rest of the cards. And then from here as well, they pick a 9 as well. It doesn't always turn out they're both red, but it's about getting matching cards. So they could be one red, one black, but they'll always pick out the two 9s. And that is Dido. The following is Prediction 21. You place down an envelope with your prediction inside, and that's fine. Hand the participant the cards and ask them to cut about halfway. Now here they can riffle shuffle if they can, or they can do the Rosetta shuffle again. I'm just going to riffle shuffle. Again, the Rosetta might seem a bit more random and might be what I tend to use more. Have them deal themselves the top 5 cards. And from that you ask them to make the best blackjack hand that they can. So I'll show you what we're doing here. Obviously we can see from here the best blackjack hand we can make is the Ace of Clubs and Jack of Clubs. That would be a perfect blackjack hand. And that would be great in this envelope. Our prediction match as the cards. There you go. And that was prediction 21. Following is poker prediction. Normally for this I'd write the prediction down beforehand, hand it to them in an envelope, but just for demonstrating how the trick works, I'm going to tell you that the poker hand they'll receive, or they'll give themselves, is 2 pair. They'll have a pair of 4, a pair of 7s, and a queen. There's a high card in there. We can't perfectly predict what cards are going to be there, as in values, because we're not using doubles. If we were to use doubles, I could predict exactly the hand, and that I can also teach as well. So hand the participants deck, have them cut about halfway, and go Rosetta shuffle again. Just for that chaos, it just really adds to it for me. Have them push the 2 hands together, and again they do this all themselves. And there we go. Now have them deal themselves a poker hand. It's as simple as this. And when we turn over, we can see they have a pair of 7s, a pair of 4s, and a queen as a high card. I gotta leave it at that for the performance of the Gilbreath stuff. If you have any further questions, please ask. I do have plenty of other stuff I can show you if you're interested in seeing some other stuff. Let me know what you think and please get back to me. Thanks.